Hello and welcome to Mr. Billings' 8th grade U.S. History class. Today we're going to start with this question. Have you ever done something with good intentions, but it wound up turning out bad? That is our story today with Eli Whitney in the cotton gin. Though he designs this invention with good intentions, it winds up having many negative effects throughout the course of U.S. history. So our objective today is to understand what the cotton gin was and the effects that it has on the course of U.S. history. We've already discussed the growth of sectionalism in America, meaning that northern and southern states were growing different from each other, and these differences were creating tension. Let's review. Pause the video and respond to the questions on the screen in Schoology. Cotton is a plant that grows in warm climates. Cotton is utilized to make cloth, and many shirts today are still made from cotton. Before machinery, harvesting cotton was a difficult process because cotton had to be both picked and the seeds needed to be removed from the cotton by hand in order to make the material usable. On average, a worker could clean around 1 pound of cotton per day. That is where Eli Whitney comes in. His cotton gin made the process of harvesting cotton much easier because it removed the seeds from the cotton. As you can see in this interactive, raw cotton with seeds is inserted into the cotton gin and the cotton machine is cranked by hand. Larger versions could be driven by a horse. The cotton gin pulls the cotton through a narrow passage. That narrow passage blocks all seeds and they remain in a separate area to be collected later on the right in the diagram. The clean, seed-free cotton remains on the left. With the cotton gin, a single person could clean 50 pounds of cotton per day. Seems great, right? Wrong. The cotton gin was actually too good, you could say. It became so easy to produce cotton that more and more plantations in southern states began to grow cotton, and slaves were the source of labor. As you can see on the map, the darker an area is shaded, the more slaves are present. In 1790, slavery was even common in the North. However, as we transitioned to 1820, slavery was becoming a dying institution in the North. However, in the South, with the cotton gin, slavery was becoming more and more common and was even expanding west. And as you can see, by 1860, immediately before the Civil War, cotton production and slavery had swept across the southwest region of the United States and had stretched as far as Texas. This was not only expanding slavery, but also was creating tension between northern and southern states, as there was often heated debates on whether or not a state would allow slavery or not. So let's put it together. The cotton gin increased the efficiency in growing and harvesting cotton by separating the seeds from the raw cotton. This made growing cotton much more practical and efficient. This expansion of cotton production and expansion of slavery led to increased tension that eventually is going to culminate with the Civil War. So, as we can see, not everything that starts out as a good idea turns out to be good. Take the quiz in Schoology to show me what you've learned today.